Hi everyone! Nana here. Are you ready for your bedtime story tonight? The sun's out. It's going to get really warm in the week, so you can get out in that paddling pool. How amazing that's going to be. So, but for today, it's been very windy, so that's why Nana's hair's looking a bit, windswept is what she'd probably call it. I've been out for a walk, a long walk. I've done 11 and a half miles and nearly 24,000 steps. 24,000 steps. So do you think Nana's legs are aching? They are quite a bit. So, excuse the hair, and I will get on with tonight's story. And it's from Beauty and the Beast, as promised, because we took a sneaky peek last night, didn't we? And it's called The Missing Vegetables. So if you're ready, I'll begin. Of all the things Belle loved about the Beast's castle, one of her favourites was the garden in the back. She had read every one of Beast's book about gardening, and every season she experimented with something new. This summer she decided to try growing vegetables, and now they were ready to be picked. She was planning to use them to make the Beast a salad for lunch. Belle slipped on her gardening gloves and her sun hat, grabbed her biggest basket, and happily skipped out into the garden. First, she said out loud, to no one in particular, "Let's get some lettuce." But when she bent down to where the lettuce should have been, she found a bed of empty soil. "My lettuce," she cried, "where did it go?" Bewildered, Belle moved to where her sweet, tender carrots had been growing. "Oh dear," she cried, "there's nothing here either." And there wasn't a single pea to be found. "I don't understand," she said. But facts were facts. The garden was empty, and there was nothing she could do but go back to the castle and look for a book about building fences for next year's garden. As she walked inside empty-handed and disappointed, Belle passed Mrs. Potts and Chip. "What's the matter, dear?" asked Mrs. Potts. "Oh, everything," said Belle. "My whole garden has been robbed." And then she shrugged. "So much for my salad idea." "Don't feel sad, Belle," Chip said. "Come and have some lunch." "I'm not hungry," Belle replied with a sad smile. "Oh, I don't know," said Mrs. Potts, steering her into the dining room. "You might be—" "Surprise!" called the Beast. "What?" gasped Belle. There, laid out on the table, was what looked like every possible vegetable from her garden, washed and sliced and arranged just so on fancy dishes. "You've been working so hard in the garden," the Beast explained. "I thought it would be nice if I did something for you. I hope you like it." Belle smiled. "Oh, what a treat. Oh, how lovely. And I know, Ruby, Mummy grows things, doesn't she? Because you had some radishes, didn't you? And you boys, I think Mummy's been busy too, hasn't she? So I'd love to see what you've grown. Are your carrots ready yet?" "Oh, so exciting." So that was really good, wasn't it? But she couldn't work out what had happened. So there we go. It's the 22nd of June. And that's the story for tonight. The missing vegetables. So tonight you could probably think about, I don't know, what are the vegetables you could plant ready for next year? Got some potatoes, carrots, peas, broccoli. What else? Lollipops? Chocolate? No. Next year I think you could grow Nana some chocolate. That would be nice. So have a think about that when you go to bed. So I hope you enjoyed that. Sleep well. I love you loads and loads. And I will be back again tomorrow for another story. And tomorrow's story is from Bambi. It's one of Nana's favourites. I love Bambi. So you sleep well and be really, really, really good. So I love you, Atty. I love you, Torben. I love you, Ruby. And I love you, Max. Be really, really good, and I'll see you tomorrow. Big hugs. Ooh, love you. Bye.